Legion. As you'll hear, like always, we got Cyberpunk 2077 once again. I swear when I saw this at first, I thought it said Rufus because the thumbnail was the Keanu Reeves, and I swear I thought it said it's refused. But I swear I thought it said Rufus. Rufus becoming samurai. That's what I thought it said. And I was like, this is going to be the biggest crossover from Cyberpunk to Bill and Ted? What? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even know what I was reading. But with that being said, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. Refused.
I wouldn't write these lyrics for myself.
Oh, it's a song for the...
So it's kind of interesting to get into like the mindset of who is this character and what they write about, or what's their agenda.
I'm down to hear some music.
It's interesting to try to like catch a language that's his and try to catch a language that's like part of this game. There's a reason why we're here.
It was Piotr maybe who was a fan of the band.
He knew Refused and he knew my voice and he said, oh, that's a perfect voice for Johnny.
And that they wanted, I guess, a sound that was a bit contemporary from when Johnny's supposed to have had the band, because he's sort of like an anti-establishment kind of guy.
Gonna drag a corporal rat on stage, make him kneel, douse him with gas, then light him up.
So of course there are things that you can relate to, and like just like this outcast and this rebel that's fighting against like the corporals, and that's definitely something that's been a part of my life and a part of Refused's life.
We came out of the punk rock scene of northern Sweden.
He's like the future version of us, you know? So I think it makes sense. I think it totally makes sense.
I like the guitar playing.
To be here
I might
making
check
these
that band
songs
out.
about him or for him, you know? So it's pretty cool.
I've never heard of this band before.
Yeah. No drills. But
I don't know what he sounds like though as a singer.
And then, I mean, just sort of build,
yeah,
slowly build sort of intensity.
We don't have a different mode than just going all in. So we really worked on these songs, trying to make them as good as possible. But then they're not actually our songs.
It's interesting as a musician to play another musician, because that's essentially what we're doing. I mean, we're not here as Refused, we're here as Samurai. And I'm here with Johnny Silverhand, you know? So it's like the voice we're representing here is someone else.
We'll never fade away!
It's been a mind fuck.
I mean, the shouting
I like
in itself
it, man.
is just like second nature to me, because I've been doing this for a very long time. But then when someone comes in and says,
I'm happy with everything except for Azza Lim. Again, it's Azza. Azza. Okay.
the shouting's great, but think of that accent, or think of that like enunciation. It's a bit weird because it's a very different way of singing when you're screaming like that, and it's hard to sort of
Swallowing some syllables there.
adjust your accent.
Oh yeah, just try it again.
So it's been a bit kind of frustrating.
It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great.
But I mean, I get it. I mean, we have to maintain the illusion that this character that's a character of the game also is me, like when I'm singing it. So it makes sense. But yeah, it's a bit different to have someone telling you exactly how to enunciate things, because I'm not used to, usually people are just like give me a thumbs up, and then like, you know, you think the things like the rhythm, and you think about the pitch, and you think about all these things, but then someone comes in and like, that word sounded weird. I'm like, what? No, it's how I sing. But so it's been a very
Yeah, it's representing somebody else, not you.
painful at times. But it's all right.
See this zone, I'm chipping in. Roll the bones, I'm chipping in. Bet that cone, I'm chipping in. Mayhem flows.
It's a very interesting thing
I'm
to be
liking it.
part of. As a person that's not a gamer, I don't think I fully understand the impact that this might have. If people like these songs and if people are excited, then that's going to be great. I mean, we are spending a lot of times trying to get this right, trying to get it to sound like, you know, like Samurai would sound, you know. So it's quite interesting. It's a very different way of
Like, I never
of
knew who
making
they
music.
were.
Actually.
Now people will. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know why, like, when they started singing something earlier, I don't think it was Nothing But Thieves. They had like a, what was it? It was like dun 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 dun. It was like, not Slayer. What the hell was it? It's like dun 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 dun. Like there was like some metal band that I've really never listened to, but I know who they are, but I can't think of who they are. And they just reminded me of that band for just a second. It's just like some good old school kind of metal with the good, and then, you know, just kind of like in right there, down there, down, like just not so crazy of a format of singing, but just kind of laying it out there at a good pace, which made it enjoyable. I think Refused is definitely a band that I'm gonna check out for sure. I might even just my first reaction might be my first reaction may actually be a video reaction. I don't know. I don't know if I want to just sit there and watch it privately. I might just react to it. Yeah, and I'm actually really excited for the game. I'm so confused. Do I start streaming again when this game comes out? Do I just stream the game, or do I just watch playthroughs? I mean, I might as well wait. I mean, there's going to be people that are going to be so much bigger than me. I haven't streamed in like a year and a half. There's going to be so many people that I'm not going to be seen. Nobody's even going to see me. I might just watch it for like a month and then start it up myself, I guess. On a side note, the samurai logo that we see right here, I actually bought a COVID mask with that samurai on it. Because I work in a place that is essential, but it has people. So I'm always working. There's not a time where my job will be shut down. And we are now required to wear masks because there's customers. And so I was like, F it, dude. Like, I'm not going to wear just a company logo one. I have this one right here. Oh, that was a box of Mike and Ike's, by the way. I have this one. But this was something somebody gave me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how much you've sweated in this. I'm good. I'm just going to kind of keep that over. Like, you want it back? I'll give it back to you. But that's the box of Mike and Ike's. And so I have the company logo one, which is pretty good, comfortable, has adjustable bullshit. And then there's that one, which has like, you know, somebody's ball sweat stains in it or something. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And so now I was like, yeah, I'll just buy one. I didn't buy the one with the refillable mask, though. I think that was a little much. I just wanted the logo. Anyways, I was like, you know, that's just how much I'm down for Cyberpunk, man. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be fun. Culturally impactful in some way or another because of just what they're doing and how much culture they're putting into the game. That culture is obviously bleeding out. You can you can go on to Amazon right now and you can find Cyberpunk sweaters from Fabric of the Universe with just symbols and stuff that you might see from Cyberpunk. I don't even know if it's really from Cyberpunk. They just may call it that. I don't know if it's the actual game. And then they do have a weird blocky. Oh god, I just woke up, sorry. They have like two different types of samurai masks that you haven't seen on this before that are, I believe, Cyberpunk. And but it's weird, there's just this black box and it's kind of small and it's on a sweater. It's on a zip up. which I like zip ups. I don't like pullovers. And I'm like, oh, dude, that looks really sick. Except the image is like on a stock black background, and it's the black doesn't match the black of the sweater, so that's weird. Yeah, and I don't know if Fabric of the Universe is technically cyberpunk, or if they're just calling it cyberpunk. I don't know. It's weird, but they're good sweaters anyways. So, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.